MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Seven o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, and that one is gone. Digging in, Justin Turner, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 1 for 2.
Turner.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Eflin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable, and what happens with that, the hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the standing in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hoskins.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Corey Seager head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Seager on at first, nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Seager blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Verdugo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bellinger is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hernandez.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Jay Bruce will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Time is called.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the two-out success.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ball one to start the at bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Three and two now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. Bases are empty, one man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner is out number 2 here in the third inning. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Zach Eflin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Corey Seager waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try.
Corey Seager.
And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 27.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo in the dirt, and now let's see. Seager is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So striding in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. hit on the ground out to short. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that misses 1-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill.
Rich Hill.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now back.
First delivery to him on the way.
Peterson.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jay Bruce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Phil Gosselin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Phil Gosselin.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Austin Davis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Austin
The pitch.
Davis.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bronco barehands it. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in once again, Max Muncy 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's ball
3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now.
Sir Anthony Dominguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phillies, the center fielder, Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Verdugo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 3.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Base hit into right center. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Rich Hill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Dylan Floro comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Realmuto stands at second with no outs. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it, no problem, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Michael Franco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jock Peterson now. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 31.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. That's popped up. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a match.
For the Phillies, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Max Muncy sent packing for the 4th time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Turner over at second. Bellinger at first. 1 gone. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kingery has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have
Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And There's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Number 40 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gene Segura standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as they're Vince Velasquez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Striding in to start the ninth, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, JT Realmuto. Prior history in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And he lays off there 1-0. Ball and a strike. Alexander, the former Royal, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Gene Segura. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Bryce Harper, his past history against John Lester. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the
Ready
Cubs,
to deliver. Here's the first
the
pitch.
baseman,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Russell.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Here's Javier Baez. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's just 1 for 6. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. Just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set. The 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
JT Realmuto.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
That is it.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline, Bryant is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. His past history against John Lester. He's got 3 base hits in 26 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Albert Almora. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Rounded down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder, number 4.
Hit high and deep to right center. And the Phillies are into the hit column. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit down the third baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired. 2 down now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the first pitch here from Lester. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The next Cub up, John Lester. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it, and that's the second out. Digging in, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In the air now out to left. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Lays off 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Cesar Hernandez will be next. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now It'll be the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Kingery's there. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jared Eichhoff reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Too low, 1-0. Pops this one up. Rizzo in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Addison Russell.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
Russell behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Addison Russell is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's by him for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Kingery. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Uh-oh, he missed it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Kingery gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Rhys Hoskins waits on deck. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, JT Realmuto. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Fastball well outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his lineup. Steve Cishek has given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Number 41.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
No one fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Smoke toward the hole. Hernandez from the outfield grass. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kingery is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Bruce. And no one will track it down. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Standing in, Michael Franco, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Michael Franco.
Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Russell ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Number 40 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Number 40.
A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
1 strike.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora.
Albert.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Steve Cishek. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to
Cishek.
Daniel Descalzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Addison Russell. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's a perfect 2 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Descalzo on second. Russell at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Brendan Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter.
Harper.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Montgomery has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. 1 swing can change. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. Bryant's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Settling in now, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Brad Brock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fouled off.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Phil Gosselin will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Gosselin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Austin Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter.
Kyle, the left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. Very quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Vince Velasquez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 21.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Velasquez, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Coming MLB Network brings you baseball from
And
under
now,
the lights at Citizens
your
Bank Park in
2019
Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the
Phillies.
Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for Minnesota,
First pitch
the
coming,
center
here it
fielder,
is.
Byron
Thought he just
Buxton.
blows the fastball
First
by
pitch,
him for strike
7
one.
o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Jorge.
This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the
And he'll
shortstop,
look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and a strike now. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Barrios is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-0 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The pitcher.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pivetta is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Popped him up. Sano has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the next twin up, Jonathan Scope. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting it.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Up next for Minnesota, Jose Barrios.
The pitcher, number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Hernandez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 0-2 once more. And he popped him up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Here's Jay Bruce now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Michael Franco. First time up, he went down looking, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Pivetta is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fouled away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the... Here's Miguel Sano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Scope. Grounder down the line at third. There is Franco. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Castro.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. The throw will go to third, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1-1. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. There's There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. Gone! So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next up would be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Scope will put this one away, and his side is retired. Max Kepler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Minnesota, number 26, Max Kepler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. He's running. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bruce has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, there goes Buxton. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A ball and a strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off tonight
lights.
for Washington,
First pitch
right
on its
fielder,
way.
Adam Eaton.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And there's one gone to start the night. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. His passed line against Aaron Nola. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rendon is retired to kick off the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 5. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Standing in, Michael Franco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
He's set, and the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now for Washington, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And in steps Scott Kingery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit well on the ground to first. Gloved by Adams. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Soto.
And that misses for ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Rhys.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Hoskins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fastball swung on and missed.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that means Micah Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Turner has it. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Nola flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Short way to Dozier, and the side is. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Still 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. At the plate, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball swung on and hit fouled off to the right for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 0-1 the count. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoskins. The runner at second. Now another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Another 0-2 coming. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
His past line against Aaron Nola, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready now, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Tony Sip enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Washington.
Now batting, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Rendon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 65.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1 on its way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now, a ball and a strike. Harper leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. Dozier on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in, Jim Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low ball. Wander Suero is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball swung on and missed. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wander Suero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Hernandez. And there are 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball. Now to the plate, number 65. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Grounder down the line at third. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yexel Rios comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the
on the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Rios, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Gene Segura.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins from the stretch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That is third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Michael Brantley.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Brantley at second with 2 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Michael Franco.
Number 7.
And the pitch.
Franco.
Fouled away. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding forward now is the DH. Number 40 will take his first hacks here. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Robinson.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kingery is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Tyler White will bat next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Bregman gloves it to second for 1 to White, and it's the pitcher's best friend, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. Digging in is the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something here?
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Leading off the inning, Derek Fisher, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter, Derek Fisher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit to short. And there's one down now. Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Marisnick, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 count, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Raymond Goodwin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 1-0 the count.
Number 64.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco looking to put the
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he popped him up. Gurriel into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. 2 men on. Josh James answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Kingery, a native of Arizona, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
Yeah, if you're going to take down 2 premium positions, probably 2 most important defensive positions outside of catcher, manipulating the pitching staff, it's shortstop and center field. Just controlling the middle. For him to be able to do both these.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get it nibble.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty.
The third baseman, Ulieski.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Gene Segura standing in. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Kemp is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The left fielder, number 20.
First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to... Striding in for Houston, Derek Fisher. And she'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Hitter, Derek.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Tough play for Franco. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Kingery. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And yet another strikeout here. So here's the Phillies DH. Number 40, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And in steps Scott Kingery. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. And now Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up first baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell you.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. The first offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The left fielder, Michael.
Austin Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 54, Austin Davis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Fastball well outside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He was sent packing on number 9. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
At the plate, Tyler Wood. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Derek Fisher would be next. Hit hard on the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Jay Bruce.
Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Hector.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Check swing, and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Hit in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bereznik is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Bryce Harper now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Kingery rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento. Ryan Presley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Chopped up the line to first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reese Hoskins is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, You don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open, it
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Derek Fisher, the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Misses down below the knee.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Fisher isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is cut to 4 now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready once again, Alex Bregman in front. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. A good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. In now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter,
Now
Yuli
batting,
Gurriel.
third baseman,
He's hitless in 3
Yuli
at-bats to
Gurriel.
this point.
Gurriel.
Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Hector.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he runs out of gas between bases. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming on is Bradley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Gone into the upper deck. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chopped to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 40. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Kingery.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the hard nose 17 inches.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Scott Kingery goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So we got him looking there. Yuli Gurriel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 9.
So striding in, number 9. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Our final line score tonight,